During the 1990s, the Congo was filled with civil/state war and political corruptions. This was a result of failed blank and outside intervention. All right, we're gonna recap here what's going on in the Congo and the outside intervention part here. So during the 1990s, the Congo was filled with civil/state war and political corruption. This was a result of failed decolonization and outside intervention. All right. So let's go ahead and let's discuss here a little briefly about the Congo, and then we're going to recap how Rwanda kind of was an outside intervention here. So the Congo gains its independence, 1960s. They initially elect a communist leader. Uh, that communist leader gets assassinated 1 year after the election in 1961. Eventually, now you have Joseph uh, Mobutu, right, who is anti-communist, gaining control of the state. He was a dictator, all right. All he did was kind of stay in power by bribing other officials to re-elect him. The Congo under Mobutu, under Joseph Mobutu's dictatorship, became poorer and poorer, even though he was accepting aid and gaining aid from the United Nations, right? So the Congo was filled with civil/state war and political corruption. Now, now we discuss here outside intervention, right? So now we see here tribal warfare breaking out in the Congo. You have Rwanda, a neighboring, country, they're seeing what's going on in the Congo, and eventually they, they engage in tribal warfare. So Rwanda, they were colonized by Belgium, and the Belgium set up this divide and rule. And with divide and rule, they classified Tutsis, the tribe Tutsi, to be superior over the Hutus, which is another tribe, right? So when Belgium decolonizes, the Hutus eventually like, no, we don't want to be governed by the Tutsis, and tribal warfare breaks out, right? Eventually, the Hutus, they attack the Tutsis to a point where the Tutsis were ran out of office, and there were less than 1 million Tutsis that were killed, right? So now you have the Tutsis running off to the Congo, all right? And even in the Congo, what happened there was the Tutsis kind of, joined up with forces there and attempted to take back with the Hutus, or try to get revenge on the Hutus, right? So the Congo was filled with all of this here. They had civil war going on, state war going on, political corruption, and then you have neighboring Rwandians, neighboring Tutsis, gathering up forces in the Congo to go against the Hutus, because the Hutus didn't want to get governed by the Tutsis. And then on top of that, Rwandians also had another little altercation with Ugandan, where they would fight over resources, diamonds. All right, so there was a lot of things going on in the 1990s. All right, the Congo was filled with civil/state war and political corruptions. This was a result of failed decolonization and outside intervention. Main thing to understand here in this video is decolonization, okay?